Alright, back at it. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. So let's get back at it. So we'll be heading back down to yeah, that's what we were doing. We were on our way down to pick up our new car and to the shelf kit. Let's see if we can sell that down there actually while we're heading down there anyway. We'll just quickly run through these and see if there's anything interesting hiding in it. Oh, there was something here. Let's just close the door for a second. We can actually sell that and we can sell those as well. So we will. Oh yeah, buddy. Come get some. He was a hard hitter, wasn't he? But he has something I could use here. This was... So we're just gonna, get the, see if we can just fill up a little bit to get something to sell on our way there. And then I am going to, have to, there we go. Come on, baby. Back at it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about having, I don't know what happened. I went to put on I used to have, and that's probably because the images are gone or something, but I used to have, images you could open up and for my Be Right Back screen, as I wanted to do that while the server was restarting. But for some odd reason, that didn't work out for me, and it just crashed the server instead. It crashed my computer, basically, instead. So... Hey buddy, how are you? Sverige! Hey buddy! It's been a while. Good to see you. Can you hear me at all, buddy? Just jump if you can hear me. Guess no sound. Okay. Is that you having no sound or me having no sound? I wonder if that means I don't have any sound in here either. Just snooze that for a minute. Oh, okay, my sound is okay. Good. Well, so, and then, oh yeah, that's right. Oh fuck, did I remember to pick up all the stuff? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I noticed. That was very. He's a very very good player as well, and he's been around for ages. He's one of the guys that was on this server straight from the beginning, right? And so I gotta see if I can remember how to remove that minimap as well, so that's not in the way of everything. It used to be B, but that's something else now. Alright, let's get rid of that. that you, maybe? No, it's not. But I can see though, I'm gonna have to move my cam a little bit because at the moment it's stuck. My face cam here is stuck. Where I'm just gonna grab these, see if I can even sell them. I'm going to have to remove that little face. The face cam I have is right now stuck in a pretty bad space actually. So I'm going to have to do a bit about that. I think there's a lot of stuff I need to sort out before the stream actually becomes good again. But we'll sort it out. And nighttime is coming as well. That's going to be interesting. I haven't tried out nighttime on the server yet. That's going to be interesting. I did notice that I have an extra, when we talk about it, I have one already. That's a teddy bear. I don't really know. Do I want it? Yeah, I want it. Brian, there we go. Grab the Brian bear. There's a thing about teddies, right? You can't really just leave them dying, can you? Can you? No. Oh, don't fall over there. And so I guess I'm just going to run out to the trader, see if I can sell what I had before the restart, and also maybe, hopefully, a bit of the night time. Well, I'm going to run out because I see this fellow up there, and I've seen him a lot, and I think it's an NPC, so I'm going to have a chat with him, really, because maybe he's like a quest giver or something. Talk to dirty old killer. You looking at me? Yes, I am. But you have nothing to say to me, I guess. He's pretty cool, though, isn't he? Dirty old killer he's not only one of the guys that's been making the server. He's a very cool fellow. I always enjoyed meeting him. He's got a language like a dog worker, but he's a great guy. So I always enjoyed him. This is an NPC kind of made over his character as far as I know, which is pretty cool actually. 449 followers. We are so close to 450. That's fucking awesome. So closer to 500, which is where I want to learn, which is where I would like to, end up. That was definitely worth it. Hey, sorry. Now that we're here, maybe we should sell this bison. We don't really want that either. Alright, so let's look at sellables. We have the submachine gun. We're going to sell that right away. That I fucking do. So I'll sell that as well because we do not want it. We only have one of those. We have one of those we don't need. Suppressors, we have the ones we need. We can sell this. Knives, we have 2, and optics, we have exactly what we want. Okay, so I guess we can just dump our money, deposit all, and now try to make a bit of sense. Can this fit on there? It can, which means I can put this there and there. Okay, so far so good. Okay, and we can dump that on the ground right there and start having a look at, we bought this new book, so we can actually Or do I need to do something with that to open it up, or? So how does this work? Why can't I open it up? Do I have to drop it on the ground? It's just kind of a booster pack of some kind, but I have no. So what do I need to open that? Not on these. Knife, perhaps? Oh, I see. That worked out. So now we have the booster pack. So basically, I guess I can pick up the book, combine, Kakuna, combine, combine. All right, I guess that was some of it. And now, I guess I'll grab the next booster pack. I think I have one or two of them. The thing about these books is that once you get all 107 cards, you'll get 2 million. And 2 million is a shitload of money in this game. Oh, we should just grab the next one as well. And basically right now I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not carrying all kinds of shit that I don't need. And the shit that I do need, I need to make sure that I'm carrying it right. So in the right spots and all. These little battery thingies, I think I'm going to need one when I go back, and I can put that straight in my headlight so that I can see something when I get back out. I think all these tools I will, for now, just leave alone because I simply don't have the money needed to build a base yet. I'm going to find myself a fire and get that sorted. Boom, and this one goes to here and here. And now we're going to try to have an idea of how much food we are actually carrying around, because if all of this, this actually does not make sense if I'm not doing that. There's no color for the dog stuff all in here, right? So we can put that, I don't like that. We can put that in the corner here, right? So I want a dog bowl in there. I think I need that dog bowl for some point to get a dog, which is something I really, really want. So this can actually go up here as well. Do I have any food laying around? I don't. So basically what I gotta remember right now is it's time to start looking for food again. Right, we're going to do it like this, I guess, for now, right? And I think we can find some room for this one up here. Make sure that that is also up to date. These are kind of like extras to me. It's kind of like, little sweet packages. It's not stuff that I think I'll need right away. So I'm just gonna put them up here for now. Let's reload that one. I know it's not too interesting to watch right now, but maybe we'll get them. The thing about this game is you spend a lot of time getting ready, right? Like inventory management and getting ready for the battles and stuff like that. So, and that's what I'm doing right now, I guess. think a lot of this stuff is something I can actually sell, right? So I don't really need it that much. And what I'm doing right now is basically just trying to make a bigger room in my bigger backpacks, because the more room I have, the better, right? So then it's just easier to keep an eye on how much room you have when you do it like this. Unless, of course, you're an idiot like I just was there. So if I can fill up stuff like this, right, I'll have my huge backpack down here more ready for use. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go again. And what I should do is just, get all these. Guess I have that already. Guess I have that already. Guess I have that already. Now, what's the problem all of a sudden? That's because I'm using my survival cookbook, and of course that won't help. I gotta have a look in that as well, because I think that's one of the things that's gonna make this very, very interesting to me is that surviving cookbook. So let's just have a look at that, see what it is, right? Oh. So basically a shitload of various stuff you can do here. Oh, you can make cheese, eh? So next stop is going to be trying to figure out how do I get rid of that minimap. So let's see if we can find out. Oh, control minimap, minimap, minimap. Guess not. I wonder if I can, if I go into the map itself, if it's got any settings in here I can. Guess not. Minimap. Guess not. I wonder if that's, yeah, there we go. Now that's gone. And I think that's just because the hotkey for it is also used for something else, right? So what we got to do now is going to run out to this fella again and see if there's any chance we can sell some of all the tools that we're carrying. So we can sell this. We can sell. We can sell. Sell it. And it's not a lot of money, but it's, on the other hand, it makes for a lot of room in our backpack, which is something we really, really need. So. Maybe I should just do that, to be honest. That was probably a very, very, very good idea, to be honest, because that left us. I still have that, and I still have that. We're going to keep that for now, and off we go into the wild, wild world. Did we have the cone as well, by the way? There was something about a cone, and I think maybe we didn't pick it up or we didn't buy it. But we need to buy it because that was kind of like the. I bought the key, right? I don't think I bought the cone that is kind of like for vehicle recovery kind of thing. So we got to get one of these, and I don't know where to put it yet, but we will find out. Extras, I guess. don't have enough money. Fuck me, I did it again, didn't I? Okay. So back down and we'll bring a couple of K up here just to make sure. I do a lot of running these days. That's pretty cool, but okay, let's see. Withdraw 2K. Boom. Okay, so back up there and buy a vehicle recovery cone and a wrench. Okay, we would love to buy one, but we can't. So we're gonna go down and look some extras. Buy. We're gonna buy one of these as well. And that's where the cone went. Okay. Pretty cool. Let's go. I don't know how that cone works, but I guess we'll find out when we need it, don't we? I was gonna, cook some food while we're here to bring it out, so we don't have to make a fire out there because that could be troublesome. It's not gonna go with that. We could do like, that. I'm still carrying around the saddle, right? And I have no clue if I'll ever get to use it. I think the whole idea of having a horse is just so fucking awesome. It's also kind of cute with the brine on there. Cooking. That's still hot, so no use it. Wonder why that's got such a big. The last one. Cheers. Goodbye to coffee. But yeah, the plan is to do what we used to do. Slowly get a car and a base and start getting stuff that we can do in giveaways like we used to, because that's good fun and something that brings the community together and have a good time doing it. So of course it's a bit of a shame for the people that doesn't play the server a lot, but what we're gonna do as we always did, we're gonna give stuff away for the server that I play. And also, if any of you are bored, always feel free to come in and join whenever I'm playing a server. The more the merrier, right? And the guns are... So how do I get it out? Restore vehicle. Thing is, it's been a very while since I've done this, right? So I gotta remember how to do this shit. Okay, open up. We'll just put this in here. So far, so good. guys. It's been so long since I've been driving. It's gonna be awesome. So here's the thing. I kind of, removed the whole minimap thing here, so I'm gonna be interested in finding my way out of here, right? Also going to be interesting because I heard this little thing about, when you're out away from the car, eventually it's going to park itself. So it's going to be funny finding out, yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out. This is going to be one of the first things I got to do is figure out the way out. Not here. Do not go driving anywhere near water, remember that much. So this is going to be interesting, finding a way out of here again. I think I just found it. At least that leads me up to here, and there is a road out here. Okay. I think I found out which way to go from now on. So this is the way out, I guess. Yep, we're driving all right. Feels good to be driving again. This is kind of interesting. What I should do now is basically, I would love to go back to, my old neighborhood, if you can call it that, which is around Berezino is my favorite area. So let's see if there's anybody up here. Doesn't seem like it, so we're just gonna have a look around, see if there's anything here. Cage 9 is not worth a lot, I guess, but it's better than nothing, so we're gonna grab it. And a Tech 9 as well. Mostly because, at the moment as things are, we can just sell it or dump it or whatnot. But yeah, I've never been much of a fan of this area, really. I've always really enjoyed going further north or going further east or something. That was my shovel. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna grab a little bit here, and then I'm gonna head up the east coast to get back into an area that I know by heart. I've never been much of a journal electro kind of guy. Why I don't know really. It's just every, I guess everybody has like their favorite area, and did you just scratch me, you fuck? I always very much enjoyed the whole Berezino Svetlo area, so that's probably where I'm gonna end up again. Um, but we'll see when Mary gets in here. Right now, I'm mainly just. Oh, can I have a little teddy bear? It's a rare one, even. It's a Valentine's teddy bear. I like Valentine. It's a heart, a party of the hearts, party of love, stuff like that. We like that, right? So let's see if we can shut this fella down for a little bit. And maybe that will vanish after a while. I want to check that out. I actually thought it would make sense to be able to, drive straight up the bridge there, but I guess it didn't. So what we're going to do is we're just going to find out if we can actually sneak our way out here. And one of these we can, so we will. Guess this is one of them times where we got stuck already, right? So time to see how this cone thing works. That's pretty good. We got one of those. So what happens? The fuck did my cone go now? Where did my cone go? Did I just lose the cone, or did I lose my car as well? Where did the cone go? Oh, there it was. Okay. So we're going to take that to hands, and we're going to have to place it out here somewhere and see if that works out. And if it does, we're lucky, and if it doesn't, we're fucked. All right. There we go, now it works. So I guess very good idea to just move the car a little bit and then get the cone back, right? Alright, now I know that was a stupid idea, Mike. Okay, let's do it right here. Use the crossing mic like everybody else. Stop being a dick. Got it. Hey, Davo. Davo, how are you? Ja, hej. Hej. Jamen, det var bare fordi, nu havde jeg lige en pause, nu er jeg tilbage og streamer igen, men jeg vil bare lige høre, hvordan det gik. Det er godt. Yay. Det er cool, jeg skulle bare høre, det var okay, og så vil jeg løbe igen, så streamer. Ja, vi godt, babe. Hey, hey. Sorry about that, that was Mary on the phone. All good, mate. Well, I'm as good as can be, right? So how are you? It's been a while, mate, and good to have you on the stream. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm back in DC having a blast. I just got a vehicle, so I'm all up and running. And also another friendly player, a rider, came by and gave me a huge fucking backpack. And the car I saved up for, and well, yeah, everything's pretty damn good. Yeah, it feels good to be back on DayZ, man, and it feels good to finally be able to do some of the stuff that I promised to do. You know, I wanted to come in here and I wanted to support Panda and Bax and making the server, but I've simply not been able. You know, I've been unwell, to be honest, and now I'm starting to feel a bit better and having the energies to do this. Yeah, they have done such an excellent job on this server. I'm driving is good, zombies are great, so many of them. It's all just fucking awesome, to be honest. They've done such a good job on this server, if I may be as bold. But they're doing what I like. You know, I've always been a sucker for Cherno, so when I get the chance to play a Cherno server, I will. So yeah, I know there's probably, you know, other stuff, places. I should go visit Sin as well, which has also been something I wanted to do for a while, but I'm a Cherno kind of. No AI yet. I haven't simply been kitted for it so far. This is just now that I managed to get a gun and a car. And I've been running around with a pistol and too little ammo trying to survive, but I'm slowly getting to where, you know, the basics, backpack, gun, you know, suppressor, you know, the basics for doing this. So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going up where the AI is, and I was hoping not having to do it alone, but, you know, hint, hint, if you're bored, come join me and let's kill some AI at some point. How are things at you? You play at the Fox server, right? Yeah, and thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Gold nuggets. I guess those become a gold bar at some point. And they have this rummaging thing, which I want to show you because I kind of enjoy that. Especially now that, oh, there was something there. Especially now that you don't, oh, you're meant to be working now though. Yeah. I know that. A little sin and some cobblers too. Oh, sounds good. Sounds really good, mate. Yeah, I've been, the sun, as what I can understand, is really, really good as well. But that's more like focused on Deer Isle, right? Don't need netting. You remember those ones back in the time when netting was kind of like the thing that everybody wanted because you could do like some camouflage kind of thing with it. Was big on all the PV. So oh, fuck these guys, they're cutting me up to pieces today. Damn, somebody was in a hurry there. You see that? I don't know. That was. I don't know who that was, anyways, but. I love these bears, but I keep finding so many. I don't know what to do with them. Problem on this is I really want to go for it. Yeah, true, right? He could just run that over, not having me wasting ammo on it. But I think, you remember the time when you've gone driving full speed and there's people and it gives that little lag and you get fucked. I don't know if that's what happened, but just gonna grab a drink here. And then I think what I will do though is try to get to, the other end of the map. As I was mentioning earlier, I do enjoy this, but I feel like up the ski slopes, exactly. Yeah, I remember that, man. That was fucking awesome. That's some of the only stuff that I really miss about being an admin is the shit that we could do for players and for ourselves, right? I miss that once in a while. That's just how it is, right? I wonder where that fell off before he flew off to. Guess he drove up down the slope there, hit the railway, and then took that out. Yeah, we were really good at enjoying ourselves. That was some of the stuff that we were best at as an admin, was having fun together, which was very, very important. So, but then again, I also truly enjoy being a player. The game has a lot of fun to it and a lot of stuff that I really like doing. I gotta do a bit about the sound. I guess the car volume is a bit high for playing. Again, that's kind of one of the things when you've been gone for a while is all the settings. And I reset my entire computer since I did this last, so I suppose that also has, there's a lot of settings that is missing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Create a crate with planks of black, yellow. Oh. 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 Thank you for that, Ryder. That means that again, the base thing, I need to set up a base soon. But the thing is, it's going to cost me 150k to buy a flagpole, right? So, and yeah, I gotta agree with you here as well. I need to relearn this game as well. Especially, we were players and then we were admins for so long that I forgot a lot about how to play the game, right? So I have been in here once in a while, not being on stream, just me in here enjoying what they're building and trying to remember a bit about how to play this game. But being here is fun. There's just a lot of the stuff that I really don't remember. So that's the good thing about being back is I get a chance to relearn it all, right? Yeah, that's true. Especially the managing of inventory, right? Because we just had so many slots and we never really needed anything. Now you're a player, every fucking slot matters. And it's kind of fun, really, because getting back to that, where every slot matters, it's excellent. I love it. Not for the parking, but simply for the fact that sometimes in here there's some ammo. You know what? There was a player. There's absolutely no reason for me to run around here. How about you, Davo? How are you these days? Are you starting to get back on track? And yeah, Ryder, thank you very much for the info about the crates. I'm definitely gonna. I don't know, that was the player that was in the party before, I guess. I actually think I'm going to. What I think. I am so happy to hear that. You have no idea, brother. Okay. I found out something. It may be a sneaky trick, but whenever I go by one of these sheds and the door is open, I actually go check it out because that means somebody has been there, or, well, most sometimes means somebody has been there. And some of the ones that people have been in already normally contains, a lockbox or, well, not normally. Sometimes it does, but I want to. Oh, what was that? Nothing. Okay. I still want to go have a look. Is my axe dying? No, I'm just simply not able to hit them hard enough or something. I don't know. But some of them are. At least you'll have the time for it. That's all that really matters, And as long as you have the time for it, you can make it work. I have no doubt. And yeah, trust me, I know once you get ill, and I've been through it, not as serious as you have, but once you get something that's not, you don't function like you normally do, it kind of goes into your head. Yeah, it does. I can only imagine. Yeah, I got a few of the quests. I just hit them right now, so I don't have to look at them, but I got a few of them. Yeah, I got a few of the quests as mentioned before, and I will go around have a look. I don't think it's a lot of money, but maybe it's it was also good to get around, see where all this stuff is on the server, how it works. And now I have a car, so it's just driving, driving, driving. It's all good. Hello, buddy. Let's have it down, shall we? Nope. Drying rack kit. We're gonna grab it because I seem to find out there's some good money in these kits, but it also take a lot of room. But oh, Mary is doing all right actually. You know what? We are working so hard to fulfill some of her dreams at the moment. We managed to get enough money to get her to buy the tattooing machine she wants, so she can start learning how to do tattooing. We are almost got all the stuff that we need to open up her gardening company. So, and she's still in a pretty good job. Not a good job, but a fair job that, it's what you can live with it. So she's doing all right. She's pretty damn good, actually. And I'm so hoping that we can get her dream started because, it will make a world of difference for her to be able to do some of the stuff that she's been dreaming about doing. And I think, that's kind of what we as partners are important to do is try to make sure that her dreams are lived. Um, so yeah. Yeah, that is so great, mate. That is so fucking awesome. I'm so happy about that. Mainly, being able to do something that matters to Mary is the world to me, to be honest. Yeah, good point. Good point, buddy. Let's go back, see if I can. Where the fuck did I see that duct tape? Oh, I think I was the one who put it in there. Where did I see that duct tape? Oh, 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 oh. Was that in here? Oh, wait a minute. I have a Bronx key. Do I have anywhere nearby I can hide? So I guess... Where the fuck did I just see that? Did I just immediately run away from that again? I guess I did. On a dead set. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That must have been... Oh, fuck it. Oh, that was the one down here. Yeah, that's true. Nope, it wasn't. On this one, perhaps. actually going to try this. I was told that this is a fairly dangerous thing to do, but we'll do it anyway. Let's try it out. And just get the fuck out of Dodge, right? Holy shit, will you look over there? That was not it. Seriously? Couple of fucking jeans? Okay. Was that it? Jeans? Okay. Guess that was guess that could have been worse. Oh, I'm gonna grab these anyways because we never know. Racks could be useful sometime. Food, food, food. Always good. Oh. And loot house is random. It can progress as you hit silver and gold room. Yeah. It's good. I don't mind. It's all good. It was just me, trying it out. It's all good. It's not a big thing. It's just. Oh, there you are. Being a dick. Guess I will. I don't want to drive the car up just to get up to the few sets on the roof, so that's okay. We got several more keys, so it's all right. I tried it, and I didn't die from it, so it's all good. That's positive the way I see it. Let's run this fella down. Wow. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not always lucky when it comes to stuff like this, but you know what? It's quite all right. I'm lucky in stuff like love and not in gambling or in games whatsoever. Never been, never will be. You know, I should just get some of these keys in use. I have like 3 more bronze keys, so I'm just gonna try them out. This was not bad. Yeah, I did, and I found another crate here. It was pretty damn cool, actually. Had an M16 in it. So now I got myself a weapon as well. That's pretty damn cool. I didn't expect that to happen, so all the surprises. Drying rack kit. And white spray paint now. And we're gonna have to try to eat one of these now. And another fucking teddy bear. I'm gonna have to. I have to, right? I need to try to eat one of these now. I'm gonna put this in here as well, and that's going in there. That's going in there. There we go. More and more Maria, and this stays here. I think there was something about, and I can't remember, but I do believe I read something about not putting containers in containers, which means no containers in the car. Which means no teddy bears in the car. But I can't remember if that's what it said or not. We'll find out sooner or later. Put teddies in the car. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Much better gun now. Yeah, a much better gun. Oh, would you look at that, baby? I've been. Oh, that was nice. And if I have a bit of luck, this one. Yes. Yes. I'm actually kidding now, right? Can the sausages be combined? Ah, that's a good question, actually. No, they can't. No. I'm gonna have to eat one now, ain't I? Yeah, that's very better. It's all right. It's all right. I think I am so lucky right now with everything else I'm doing that I'm okay with that. And then I think I need to redirect a few of the teddies that I'm carrying around because I have. Oh, that's. I have to do that, you know, right? I have to do it. I have to do it. I gotta try it. You know I do. Can't do a radio show without struck batteries. I'm gonna have to keep that just to be able to go in and do a radio show at some point. I know I'm probably got a shitty mic for it, but I gotta try it on that. I know Corky does it, but he's got like a complete setup ready for it, and he's just so fucking good at it. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. With the normally you have so much. I think that was here when I was trying out the server last as well. That it actually, you know, normally you find so much loot that you just can't use for jack shit, right? And by actually having something like that, what you're talking about here, being able to collect. See you soon, Davo. Thank you for popping in, mate. being able to use stuff that is not normally in use and actually, gain something from it, I love that. Um, I really do. I think it's one of the things that makes a server like this great is the ability to do, stuff like that, where you can get custom gear for just basically what I read as it's not going to be hard to get, but it's going to be a lot of time required to collect all of this clothes due to the amount of place it takes, right? So it rewards the people that don't necessarily all spend all their time in military zones, and I like that. I really, really like that. I have no clue if I'm going the right way or not, but I know that I wanted to get on the more eastern side of the map. So going east, I'm not going east at the moment, but maybe I will again later. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see. Of course, what I could do was do the sensible thing and go check out the map, right? But yeah, I think I need to get me some night vision goggles at some point as well. So that might be the way to do it, actually. Ooh, another key. Gotta keep that. Where did your buddy go? There's you. Hey, buddy. Nothing there. Oh, gonna grab that. Silver key. I don't have one of those, I gotta admit. I do not have one of those. Guess I can't get in there then. You know what, a piece of paper might always come in handy, you know. Let's go rummage in here. Could look like it's not been that long since somebody was here, right? Because yeah, it seems like it, so we'll just go on out there. Okay, look, I am here at the moment, so I could, go. I really should go back and head by a fishing trader and get the money for that. So I think that's the reasonable thing to do, is go all the way back down, head to left. Before we do that, I'm just going to be parked here for a short second. I'll be right back with you guys. Hang on. All right, back at it. So basically what I did was I took a wrong turn, so we're going to head back and see if we can get the right turn, for the simple reason I think it's a very good idea to go, as Ryder was saying earlier, go by the traders. That I remember taking the quest for the fishing trader, so I might as well just pop by there. And I think it was a key down here somewhere. Yeah, the fishing trader is one of the things I should go have a look at it. So I believe I have to do like this, right? Did I? Or did I miss a turn here? I'm continuing down this road and then taking a left. Actually, now that we're here, I do recall this. Yeah, off we go. I said it earlier. I I dig animals. I dig when I have to cook food made from animals that were hunted. That's cool. Oh yeah, just another reminder, if you're not used to being in here, if you're not following the stream, please do me a favor, drop a follow. I am aiming to get to 500, and any help is appreciated. Not a sub, just a follow. It would be awesome. Don't forget, if you have your Prime sub, don't use it. You don't have to use it here with me, but don't forget, if you are paying for Prime, you might as well use your Prime sub, so you know, get what you're paying for. Okay, let's go. Back at it. So the fishing fella is supposed to be out here somewhere, I think. Somewhere. I guess he's out there somewhere, right? My guess would be that he's somewhere on down there. So. Am I wrong here? Oh no. All right, let's get out there and visit that fella out here who's supposed to be the fishing trader. I'm not gonna do a lot other than just get the. I'm just gonna get that quest done right now, and then later point I can always go out here again if I need to, right? Thank you. Appreciate it. But he's got like more quests you can do here. So Mr. Hoos. Who's Mr. Hoos? Catch a fish. Get reputation. Craft and improve. Okay. You get reputation and a simple fishing rod. And okay. Oh. Mr. Huss. What do we catch a fish? Oh. I can actually make some food while here. That's pretty cool. Let's eat some chips. A fishing car. How the fuck? And you get that for fishing guns. So you kind of like, you get tokens that you can, you know, what about purchasable? Okay, so you can buy fishing equipment, right? You can buy like these, or you can buy, I get it. And you can buy fish. Okay. These are only sellable, right? Nope, they are only purchasable. Nope. So, okay. This is pretty cool. So what have we got? The Good Burger used to be, or something like that. Well, let's see if we can find our way off this island again. It was over here. I got to look at this reputation at some point. Was that I think I used to talk to Bax about it, and it used to be, and the idea behind it was that you could do various faction quests, get various faction reputation, and thereby be able to buy various factions equipment. Like you saw There was like a car that was for fishing, and there was a special gun that was for fishing. So I guess if you have the energy and the time to, sit down and do all this stuff, it's all here. I guess you'll be rewarded, right? And that is some of the stuff that I'm going to go and have a look at some later point. I think what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take a long drive and I'm going to head up to Barry and just to feel kind of like at home, right? And when I get up there at some point, I'm going to sit down. I'm trying to find out exactly how I need my usual kit. I need my black outfit with my katana and my black hat so that I look like myself. And from there, we don't really, what I need from there is more like, oh, those three chests right next to each other. I need to go check that out. From there, I'm kind of like, from there we can start looking at bases and shit. But I am trying to get the idea that I do need a base. I want me to have my dog. I want to have me a horse, and these things I've seemed to find is requiring. I wouldn't say requiring a base to have them, but I haven't been able to figure out how the whole horse dog thingy works yet. But I have figured out I need a kennel for the dog, and I need a stable for the horse. And to get these two things, I need a base. And again, you could just why not just build a base, Mike? Because to get a base, I need a flagpole. And a flagpole kit cannot be built on this server. You have to buy it, and it has the price of 150k, right? So doing this is a semi-long project. It's one that I'm looking forward to doing, really, but it is a long project. So. And not that I ever minded long projects, I just like to, have an idea of the whole, where are we going, where is this going to take us, and that's how I see it. It's going to be a long project, but that's what's going to happen. One thing at a time and slowly moving our way up there. And I'm also almost at 500 followers. I'm at 449 at the moment. So do me a favor, if you're in here, drop me a follow and let's go to 500 together. $500, that's going to be a big milestone, right? I think I need, to stream more often and more steadily to be able to say that's fair, but... And I will. I'm just getting back into it. And I've also realized that I can actually start, maybe in some GTA Online, not as much the RP part, because I'm not really doing that much, but I am doing the online part, which is also good fun. And yeah, I'll be here again tomorrow. Where did that come from? I heard another one. Where are you, buddy? Shit. There's a lot of them. This grandmother thing actually looks pretty cool. With the new cap on and all. She looks pretty cool. Heavy metal poisoning. Alright, they were usually used to cure heavy metal poisoning, so that is if you listen to some really bad heavy metal. I'm just kidding with you, of course, but that was kind of a funny way to phrase it. And yeah, they weren't better. They were just, I enjoyed when it looks a bit special. And those were red and black. I like that. So where do you come from now? Let's be damned. Let's just keep... There's got to be a lot of us in the area because there's so many sets. Although maybe that's just the server, but... I gotta be honest, I like it. I truly, and I said this a few times during, what the fuck? Grid? Plaster. Okay, we don't really want that. I know I've said it many times that I truly enjoy the amount of sets that's on this server, but I truly do. It's kind of fun to play somewhere that feels like, when you used to play the original DayZ game. That's just sets everywhere, and those are actually a danger just as well as everything else, so I enjoy that. Yeah, and I'm probably going to use up most of that roll of duct tape to do this, but it's quite alright. Just check the last couple of these out before it's time to move on. Just might as well check the last couple of shits out. It looks very much like somebody who knew where the lock boxes were hidden had already been by, because it's only, a few of them opened up, but I don't mind at all. That just means there's extra loot for me. Oh, it's settled again. I'm gonna keep it because if I have room for it, I might as well store it. It's needed to get a horse, and I want one. And I want one for Mary as well. I guess I need a bridle or something for it as well, right? But then again, there's only one bloody way to find out, right? Oh yeah, I bought that truck battery so I could actually go out, joke around with people a little bit. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there running around with their radio turned on, waiting for Corky to drop in. I know I would. Don't you just hate when that happens? I know I have money somewhere, but apparently not. Oh yeah, that's right. I came by a place where I could store, right? So I did. That's right. And yeah, if I'm not completely mistaken, it would be a very good idea to get back to my car. And just get rolling, basically. Oh, wait. I think this is one of the spots, you know, where you realize this is just one of the spots where you realize that now I'm about halfway to where I want to go. Since I started this, I wanted to head up to Beresina. Oh, whoever did the subscription, thank you so very much for that. For some odd reason, I didn't get a notification, so thank you so very much for that. So thank you again. Please raise your hand in chat if you were the one doing it, but thank you. Remember back in the day when you had to run, you know, this long stretch here, had absolutely nothing, but it was kind of called Sniper Hill, right? Because you could on the hill on the left here, you put up there and you would run out, and you would look, just lay there waiting for people to run this very long stretch. As I remember, I can't remember right, but I think it's a good idea to slow down a little bit, because there's a bridge, or on the other side of that bridge maybe there's some kind of stuff blocking the road. Can't remember. I can remember there's something about it around here somewhere. We'll just park up here for a second. Can't remember how this works. Do I need to I might have to bring like a container or something. I don't think I can fill up the car. I'll give it a try, right? See if it works or not. I do remember thinking I need a container of some kind to do this. Yeah. Do we have a container of any kind? I only have this, but that's filled up with water at the moment. Oh yeah, that's right, Ryder. That is right. You know, I just wanted to see if I could. The thing is, I have so much stuff in this, but that shouldn't matter, should it? You know what? I'll just do that. It's basically just parking it up, pulling it back out, and then filling up the gas. I don't think it's because I'm that low on gas, really. But you know, it's just one of them things you just don't want to be in the middle of nowhere, run out of gas, right? So what we're going to do is open the virtual garage, store the vehicle, and refuel it. And there's no damage, no health, no nothing, no. So we'll restore the vehicle, and it should be filled up. Yeah, and 7 quid. You know what? That's okay. Now let's get out of Dodge. Continue on towards the quest for Berezino! Oh, I don't know, but I'm not getting notification for subscribers. So thank you so very much to the one that subscribed. I get it for the follows, but I don't know why. Thank you again for the subscriptions. I am really so happy. Thank you so very much. And do me a favor, if you subscribe, let me know in the channel, and I'll be. I would just like to say thank you, right? I don't know why my notifications for subscription doesn't work, but it doesn't. Or if it's just my text and stuff generally for. But again, thank you so very much for it. I appreciate you so much for doing that. Thank you. And that is what the Prime sub is also for you. You get that for free every month. You might as well use it, right? All right, here we go. Onward and forward. Is that a boat? Is that a boat? Is that a boat? That is a boat, isn't it? You can't do this to me, game. You can't do this to me. Can I use that boat? Do you think I can use that boat? I'll almost bet you that I need to buy a boat or something. But you know what? I'm damn well gonna find out, because a boat, that's fucking awesome. Well, jolly me jolly, I'm at the East Trader. I did not even realize. You know what? We're just gonna bring it out now, because that way we might as well bring a lot of the guns that I've been carrying around that I don't want to be carrying around. Why am I carrying out money? And where did I drop the rest of them? Oh, yeah. Of course. Never mind that. We lost it. Not gonna, it's not gonna be something that makes me weep or cry or anything. I fucking feel like it. But big boys don't cry, right? So we're gonna not this time. We're gonna save that spray paint. Now we're just gonna say hi to Mr. Suit. Yeah, I noticed, right? I figured that out. I was a bit disappointed. I'll be honest with you. I was hoping I could steal a boot or something, but that's cool. I noticed when I was at the trader. It's probably one of those things, right? All right, guys. The sound you can hear in the background is my wife going home. So this is gonna be me taking out to the trader, and from there I am going to call it for the day and continue this beautiful game with all of you all tomorrow. Sup? So I want to say thank you very much for joining me here today. Thank you for the subscriptions, the follows, the support. You guys coming in here chatting. You are appreciated. Drop in again tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. And thank you again for dropping in. It's been fun. See you on the Zenocide server. This is the server we're playing at the moment. And Zenocide, Zenocide, Zenocide. And to quote somebody that's from the generation I'm in, take care wherever you are.